Good morning children. Chapter 7 Coordinate Geometry. If two vertices of an equilateral triangle are 0, 0, 3, root 3, find the area of the triangle. So already 2 points are given and it is given that the triangle is equilateral triangle. So all the three sides length are equal. So the two vertices is already given. So what is the distance between these two vertices are same for all the other two sides. So we will, if you draw for a rough triangle means we are having two vertices. So let us take that let A equal to 0, 0 and B equal to 3, root 3 be the vertices of the equilateral triangle ABC. We know that if it is an equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal. So what is the distance between A and B? That is same as B and C and A, C and A. So by distance formula, what we can write for AB? AB equal to root of three minus 0 whole square plus root 3 minus 0 whole square. So root of 9 plus 3, that is root 12, which is 4 into 3 under the root, that means 2 root 3. So we got 2 root 3 only, and it is an equilateral triangle. So AB is 2 root 3 means BC and CA is also equal to 2 root 3 only. But the question is asked for area of the triangle only. So as we know that area of the equilateral triangle means half into root 3 by 4 A square. It's a formula we have learned for equilateral triangle only. So root 3 by 4 any side, that is A only. So 2 root 3 whole square. So root 3 into 4 into 3 divided by 4. So what is the final answer for us? 3 root 3 square units. So area of the equilateral triangle root 3 by 4 A square only. So we just substitute the side value of 2 root 3 and the final answer is 3 root 3 square units. In order to prove that the given figure is a first one, if it is a square, what we should do? Prove that four sides are equal and the diagonals are also equal. See, this type of the questions are based on the distance formula only. We have already done for one square, I think. So in that case, what we have to prove? Four sides and diagonals distance we should calculate. If they are happen to be equal, then we can say that the quadrilateral is square only. Now suppose we want to prove that a rhombus. Prove that all the four sides are equal. That means if A, B, C, D are the vertices of a rhombus, then AB you calculate, BC you calculate, CD you calculate and DA you can calculate by distance formula. All these four distances will be equal to the same one only. That is why rhombus, prove that the rhombus are four sides are equal, we can prove. Now rectangle, opposite sides are equal but the diagonals are also equal. The square means everything is equal, all the four sides are equal and diagonals, but here what is the difference? We have to prove that opposite sides are equal and the diagonals are also equal. What about a parallelogram? Parallelogram means only we have to prove that the opposite sides are equal only. Now parallelogram but not a rectangle. So it is a parallelogram but it cannot be a rectangle, means what is the difference? If it is a parallelogram, we have to prove that opposite sides are equal and the diagonals are not equal, means unequal only. So what is the case for a rectangle? Opposite side and the diagonals are equal. Now rhombus but not a square. It is a rhombus but at the same time it is not a square. So what is the condition we should prove? All the sides are equal but the diagonals are not equal. I done similar sum here. Equilateral triangle we have proved, then we have proved a square, whether it is a square only after giving the 4 points. Such type of the question can be asked and the distance formula have to be used. So these are the conditions. A square means 4 sides and diagonals are also equal. Rhombus means only 4 side. Rectangle means opposite side and diagonals are equal. Parallelogram means only opposite sides are equal. Parallelogram but not a rectangle, in the question itself only they will give. That time we have to prove that opposite sides and the diagonal opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal. What about rhombus? We have to not a square also condition is there, that it all sides are equal but the diagonals are not equal. Then we can say that it is a rhombus only but not a square. Next question, if minus 4 comma 0 and 4 comma 0 are the two vertices of an equilateral triangle, find the coordinate of its third vertex. So it's already given that it is an equilateral triangle, diagram already given to you. A and B are the 2 points, minus 4 comma 0 and 4 comma 0 respectively. Then we have to find out what is the coordinate for C, that is x comma y we have taken now. Now since it is a equilateral triangle, AC equal to BC equal to AB. The three sides are equal only. So here we will write that triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. So AB equal to BC equal to AC. Okay. Now AC and BC are equal. If I am taking, how we can write by distance formula? AC equal to BC. Now distance formula we are using, so we can write x minus minus 4 means x plus 4 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, which is equal to BC means x minus 4 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. See, here minus 4 became plus, that is only the change. So again I have to write here distance formula. X plus 4 whole square plus y square equal to x minus 4 whole square plus y square. Squaring we have done on both the sides. Squaring on both the sides. Implies x square plus 8x plus 16 plus y square, x square minus 8x plus 16 plus y square, x square and y square get cancelled, 16 and 16 will get cancelled. So minus 8x I am bringing to this side, so 16x equal to 0 implies x equal to 0. Now for getting y we have to go for a AC equal to AB. Also AC equal to AB. AC already we have written here, so I will write it directly, that one only, root of x plus 4 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square equal to AB means 4 minus 4 whole square plus 0 minus 0 whole square. What we should write here? Distance formula. Squaring on both the sides. x plus 4 whole square plus y square equal to 8 square. 4 plus 4 is 8 only. Again x square plus 8x plus 4 16 plus y square equal to 64. We know that x is 0 only. So 0 plus 0 plus 16 plus y square equal to 64. Put x equal to 0. Okay. Now y square equal to 64 minus 16, which is equal to 48. So y equal to root 48. That means plus or minus 16 into 3, which I can write 4 root 3. Therefore, coordinate of C, that is the third vertex, is 0, 4 root 3, and D, that is the negative case, that is minus 4 root 3, 0, comma, minus 4 root 3. I'll show the diagram. If you see the diagram, my A is minus 4 comma 0, B is 4 comma 0, C is xy we have chosen. C we got as a 0 comma 4 root 3. The same time D is also in the next below the horizontal line x-axis only. So 0 comma 4 0 comma minus 4 root 3 we can use. So C and D are making a two equilateral triangle ABC and a ABD. So the coordinate for C, so we have chosen ABC is equilateral triangle, and for x and y we got two values, one is with a positive and one is with a negative. So for positive value C we can choose 0 comma 4 root 3, and D coordinate it is 0 comma minus 4 root 3. So triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle we have written here. There also we can write and triangle ABD. Triangle. Therefore, the last line we can write coordinate of C as 0 comma 4 root 3 and D as 0 comma minus 4 root 3. Next question, find a relation between x and y such that the point x comma y is equidistant from the points 7 comma 1 and 3 comma 5. So we have to draw the diagram like this. P x comma y and A 7 comma 1, B 3 comma 5. So it is given that PA and PB are equal. So we have written 3 coordinate now. AT according to the question, PA and PB by distance formula, what we can write, x minus 7 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square, that is under the root, because the distance formula, as you know, that root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that only we are applied here. X minus 7 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square under the root. Similarly, PB means x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square. Now it is in the root, so we are doing squaring on both the sides. After squaring on both the sides, what it is, x minus 7 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square, we can remove the root only. X minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square. Next, expand the bracket, x square minus 14x plus 49 plus y square minus 2y plus 1, x square minus 6x plus 9 plus y square minus 10y plus 25. Middle term, you know that it is a 2ab only, so just we have expand. So x square plus y square minus 14x minus 2y, 49 plus 1 it is 50. Here x square minus 6x minus 10y plus 25 plus 9 it is 34, then plus y square. If you compare x square y square, we can get cancel. Now what is the remaining terms now? Minus 14x minus 2y. Here minus 6x is there, so plus 6x minus 10y is there, so we are bringing to this side, it is plus 10y equal to 34 minus 50. So minus 14x minus 2y, minus 14x plus 6x, it is equal to 8x with a minus sign. Minus 2y plus 10y, again 8 only, but this time it is plus sign. 34 minus 50, it is equal to minus 16. The question is asked for find the relation only. So we can bring all the term to one side, and otherwise here we can minus 8x we are bringing to this side, 8x minus 8y minus 16 equal to 0. Implies 8 common, 0 equal to 8 into x minus y minus 2 implies x minus y minus 2 equal to 0. So this is the required relation. If P 2 comma minus 1, Q 3 comma 4, R minus 2 comma 3 and S minus 3 comma minus 2 be 4 points in a plane, show that PQRS is a rhombus but not a square. Find the area of the rhombus. This what are the criteria required to prove for this type of the sums? We already discussed as a points. We listed out that if it is a square what we should do, if it is a rectangle what we should do. All this case we have to use distance formula only. So the coordinates, they are given 4 coordinate. What are the coordinate? P 2 comma minus 1, Q 3 comma 4, R minus 2 3, S minus 3 minus 2. Now we have to show that it is a rhombus but not a square. So we have to find out a distance formula only. So we will write first a distance formula. Distance formula equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now the first side it is PQ only. So we are going for PQ root of 2 minus 3 whole square plus minus 1 minus 4 whole square. 2 minus 3 that is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 4 that is minus 5 whole square. So 1 plus 25 it is equal to root 26. So we got the value PQ. Similarly we can calculate what is QR. QR equal to 2 minus 3 minus 2 minus 2. So 3 plus 2 whole square plus 4 minus 3 whole square. So 3 plus 2 that is 5 square, it is 25, 4 minus 3 that is 1, it is equal to 1 only. So total it is 26. Now similarly we can go for the other two sides also. RS, the next side is RS only. So minus 2 minus 3 that is plus 3 whole square plus 3 plus 2 whole square. So again 1 square that is 1 only, 5 square that is 25 under the root, so again 26. Now SP is the fourth side, root of minus 3 minus 2. Minus 2 plus 1. Again 25 plus 1 it is equal to 26 under the root. Now we got all the four sides are equal. So we have to show that it is not a square, we should show. So that the diagonal's length also we should calculate. By this we can say that it is a rhombus. When it is a square, the diagonal's length are equal. We already listed the points, so what we have to prove there. So we are calculating the diagonal. Diagonal means opposite side. So we are calculating the length for PR. Root of 2 minus 2. Minus 2 whole square plus minus 1 minus 3 whole square. It is equal to 2 plus 2 4 square that is 16 minus 3 minus 4 square, that is also equal to 16. It is equal to root 32, which is 16 into 2, that is 2 root 6, sorry 4 root 2 only. I'll write once again, 16 into 2, root of 16 is 4, 4 root 2, right. So 4 root 2 is the diagonal PR. Similarly, the other diagonal QS, again 3 minus minus 3 plus 4 minus minus 2 whole square, it is equal to 3 minus minus 3 means 6 square plus 4 plus 2, that is also equal to 6 square. So 36 plus 36, that is 72, which is 36 into 2 under the root means 6 root 2. So the diagonal length are different, one is 4 root 2 and one is 6 root 2. So since the one more point I want to say that no measurement is given, so you write here units. Okay, now what is we have calculated? Diagonals length we have calculated, one is 4 root 2 and another one is 6 root 2. So both the diagonals are different. So what is the conclusion? We can write PQRS is a rhombus. It is not a square because its diagonals length are not equal. Its diagonals are not equal. But all the four sides are equal. But one more to second part is there. What is that one? What is the area? Since it is a rhombus, area of the rhombus half into product of the diagonals d1 into d2. That is the letters usually we are using, right? Half into d1 into d2. So half into 4 root 2 into 6 root 2. So it is 24 square unit, right? So we got area of the rhombus. So you can once again go back that points where we have written like that. If it is a square, what should be proved? If it is a diagonal, if it is a parallelogram, what should be proved? Then you can understand. Now I have done for it is a rhombus but not a square. So we have shown that all the four sides are equal but not the diagonals. So based on that we can say that it is a rhombus.